Right, today I am going to georeference the satellite image. For that purpose, we have to add the satellite image to here. The satellite image is spot 1, right? That is also JPG image. And add the JPG image to here. Now we have two images. One is georeference 1, other one is georeference topo sheet, and other one is the satellite images. You can see both images in this screen. So here, the top of the display area, you can see this is the georeference topo sheets. You know how to do it. And the other one is in the bottom of the display area. You can see this is topo sheet, scan image, satellite image related to entire area. You can see, zoom it, the satellite image. You can identify some similar feature is there. This is also coastal line. And in the water body, this should be a Chilau Lagoon. And other features are there. Then you can zoom to layer the topo sheets also. That is also similar features you can see. The sea area is there and the Chilau Lagoon also there. Here you can see the Chilau Lagoon, right? That's called lake. However, this is the georeference image. How we check it, the georeference? Using the coordinate, we clip that portion of the image using the local coordinate or national grid system, basing of a national coordinate. Then we can clip the one part of image the clip mean this image is in the national coordinate system now, right? How you check it? Is it in national coordinate system? How you check it? Open the Sri Lanka image, and then you can check is it in coordinate system, right? Last week we practiced those things, georeference 1 and without georeferencing, what happened to this image? Now you know this image is fixed into Sri Lanka as a georeference image in exact location. So we know now it is in georeference. So this is the former one. This would be mid-1980s. So now we have 2010 or 13 map. That should be the image as an image. We call it spot image, spot 5 image. That should be the satellite image in same area. So we know the satellite images is in global coordinate system. The datum is global coordinate system. The coordinate is in WGS84. Now you can see there is two images. One is in WGS84 spot 5, and topo sheets in the local coordinate system. You know, like last week we are converted to the local coordinate. So georeference the scan image into the local coordinate system using 4 point and giving the 1000 values. Given the 1000 values, that means this is in national coordinate system. Okay, now it is in national coordinate system in the topo sheets and WGS84 in the spot image. We are going to georeference these two images into one coordinate system, right? We know the topo sheets in national coordinate. Then we are going to convert the spot image coordinate into the national coordinate, right? National coordinate system. That is why we call it the georeference in topo sheet. Spot image. Okay, now you know the georeference in toolbar is there. Georeference in toolbar is there. So you can see in here, in the middle. Topo georef is middle, but it is not the title. Here we are going to convert the satellite image. Therefore, the title should be the spot 5 JPG. Okay, now you can see the title is spot 5 and then topo sheet. At first, you have to open the zoom in the satellite image. Zoom in the satellite image and zoom a little bit. And you can see the features, the buildings, road, shrimp farming places, the river or the canal and the water areas. In addition to that, many green areas in red color, green areas in red color, and white areas in the buildings, built up areas. And you can see the line called the main road, the minor road and the other roads are connecting the main road and the minor road. You can see the main road network. And there is a specific feature. You can see straight line. Straight line here. You can see what is it? What is it? It should be either railway line or the other one. How we can see this kind of feature in the topo sheets? Should be high tension line, right? Railway line or high tension line. So here you can see this line is cross over the road, cross over the main road, and see it is running through the built up area. That should be railway line. That should be railway line. So if there is the high tension line, it should be goes without built up areas. But sometime it goes through the built up area. But largely it is running through the vacant area, right? Okay. However, we know there is the crossway. We don't know what is it. Here is. So at first we are georeferencing using the four coordinate, giving 4 coordinate, 4-point coordinate. That is, I think, the georeference in the topo sheets. Now we are not using this kind of coordinate. We are going to match the features, similar features. So in satellite image, mostly you can see the cultural features than to the physical features. If there is physical features, what are the physical features we can identify? Only the water area, water features, right? Hydro features only, right? We can't identify the topology of this area. So therefore, we can match, always we can match the cultural features. Cultural features mean man-made features. The road network is the man-made features. So here you can see the crossway, and you can select one point here. Before that you have to open the guideline. That is already I gave you. The data is including this guideline also. So now already you done this georeferencing part, completed, and clip part also. Today we are going to complete the task 2. It is called georeferencing the spot 5 satellite images. So it's give us to information. So one step is select view, toolbar, and georeference toolbar in georeferencing. That's okay. Already we done it. In the menu bar, select file and add data. So that is also we completed in our ArcGIS. And then it says to open the spot 5 image. That is also okay. Then click open the topo georeferencing. That is also we open. Now it's okay. Then it says select the layer as spot 5. So under the georeferencing toolbar, you can see there is the layer we need to select. In this exercise, we have to select spot 5 layer. So now it's okay. Then it says using the add control point tool bar and the point by selecting point on spot 5 JPG on corresponding point on the top of georef. At first, we have to mark the point in spot 5 satellite image. Then we try to find out similar feature in corresponding image called georeference. Right? I think you can understand what I said. So here, take this add control point tool. The cursor is in plus mark. Then you can click it very carefully. The place where the cross these two lines. We don't know what is the line. We assume the railway line and the main road. Okay. Then we click here. Then we can click here. Right. There is the first point. Right. It is similar in georeference in topo sheets. Then point is there. Number 1 is there. And the rubber band type line is you can appear. Right. So now we have no topo sheet in here. So we need to open or zoom it. Zoom to layer in georeference tool. So now you have to move to the table of content and right click the entire layer called topo georef and select option called zoom to layer. Right, now you have a zoom to layer. Then you can go to the image. Then you can see the rubber band type line is there with plus mark. So you have to zoom little bit the topo sheets and find the exact location. Right, this location you can see in the satellite images. Right now, if you pan the image using this tool, so the rubber band type line and the plus mark is disappear. How it is activate? Again, you have to choose this at control point. Just to click it, you can see the rubber band type line and the plus mark is there. Then you have to go the exact location and click there to find the or mark the place. Right? Okay, just you click it. What happened? At once you click it. What happened? The satellite images in the beginning, these two layers are in two places, right? Now it is in the one place. So matching the feature in both images. Now the satellite images can be seen over the topo sheet, but size is very small. But it is in exact location. So we have to choose this kind of similar features. It should be at least 4 point. We have to select, and then you can see what happened after selecting 4 point. Now already we done only 1 point. Just to finish it, you can see the satellite image also in over the topo sheet, right? Right, again you go to spot 5 image and zoom, get the option called zoom to layer and zoom little bit more, right? You can zoom it using the scroll. If it is difficult to find the location, and take this pan tool and move the image here and there and see the places. So I think this location is ideal, the second point, for the second point, this place, right? So how you say it is ideal? At first take option called zoom to layer. Now it is okay. Then you can see here is the crossroad location. It is very clear. Then you keep your mind where is the first one and second one where is, right? No need to take a point like a rectangle in we are practicing topo sheet, right? හරියටම මේ rectangle විදියට මේ point හතරක් ඕනේ නැහැ. ඔය හරි point හතරක් අරගෙන මේ image එක අපි geo reference කරගන්නයි ඕනකම තියෙන්නේ. ඒ geo reference කරගන්නේ මේ satellite image එක තියෙන්නේ WGS typo වලින් topo sheet එක තියෙන්නේ local coordinates වලින් අපි එක coordinate system එකකට මේ දෙකම ගන්න ඕන නිසා අපි topo sheet එක දැන් අපිට වෙනස් කරන්න බෑ. අපි මේ satellite image එක ගන්නවා topo sheet එකේ තියෙන coordinate එකට. ඒකට එහෙම ගන්නකොට අපි දැන් එක ක්‍රමයක් අපි practice කරා ගිය සතියේ. ඒකේ මොකක්ද අපි practice කරේ? මේ වගේ scan image එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒක geo reference කරන්න නම් අපිට point හතරක් අරගෙන ඒ point හතරට අදාළ exact coordinates හරියටම තියෙන coordinates ටික හොයාගෙන ඒ coordinate දීලා මේ geo referencing tool එක හරහා ඒ coordinates හතරක් දීලා අපිට පුළුවන්කම තියෙන geo reference කරගන්න. ඒක එතකොට තියෙන්නේ national grid system එකට. දැන් අපි මෙතනදී කරන්නේ අපිට දැන් වර්ග දෙකක coordinate දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ coordinate දෙකම එකම coordinate system එකකට පරිවර්තනය කරන්න ඕන නිසා දැන් අපි ගන්නෙ නැහැ අර වගේ point හතරක්. එහෙම point හතරක් අරගෙන අපිට coordinates දෙන්න අපි දන්නේ නැහැ coordinates මොනවද කියලා. දැන් දෙකේ එකකට වෙනස් coordinates නේ තියෙන්නේ. ඒක නිසා අපි කරන්නේ අර geo reference වෙච්ච topo sheet එකට තියෙන ඒකට match කරන්න පුළුවන් features satellite image එකේ තියෙනවා නම් ඒවා හොයාගෙන ගෙනහිල්ලා අර topo sheet එකේ ඒ කියන තැන click කරනවා. click කර අපි මෙහෙම features හතරක් match කරාම එතකොට මේ satellite image එකේ point හතරක් automatically geo reference වලට සම්බන්ධ වෙනවා. ඒ අනුව ඔයගලන්ට පුළුවන් image එක geo reference කරගන්න local coordinate වලට එහෙම නැත්නම් national grid system එක. right? දැන් මට නම් මේ බැලුවමට පේනවා මෙන්න මේ image එකේ මෙතන පැහැදිලි feature එකක්. හරි? පැහැදිලි feature එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක නිසා මම හිතනවා මේ feature එක මට හොඳයි second point එකක් විදියට geo reference කරගන්න. Then I take that control point and mark the area. And mark the area here. Right, this is the second point. You can see that the number 2 is there. Then again we have to go to topo geo reference and get an option called zoom to layer. So now you have to zoom it and see where is the location. So you know the first location is there, right? This is the first location. Now second location is okay in the satellite images. We need to find the second point in topo sheet, right? Second point we have to find in the topo sheets. I think this should be the location, right? This should be the location, this road, right? I guess should be this place is the right place, right? So therefore I take again that control point and click here, right? Click here, but you can see here is only the topo sheet, no satellite image, spot 5. Just you click it. What happened? What happened now? Now you can see the topo sheets and the satellite image, spot 5 image is in together, right? And you can overlapping these two images, right? In behind there is the topo sheet. In the top, you can see the spot 5 image. Now I think it is choosing the 2 points, the image should be a little bit matched. So, but some errors, there are some errors. We have to make those errors. Also, giving another 2 point, another 2 point in spot 5. Now, no need to right click and get an option called zoom to layer. Now you can zoom using the scroll bar in this image. So I think here is the another ideal place, right? Here is another ideal place. There is 2 lines. One should be the line. It is not a road, but it should be a high tension line, right? Or railway line. So there is the other line. It should be the crossroad, right? Crossroad. Then I think better to use this crossroad and take 1 point as a third point. I take this one as a third point. Okay, I click it. And then, you know, the same place is covered in spot 5. So tick off this is spot 5 and then find the location in topo sheet, right? We are in nearby. These 2 images, 2 points are nearby, right? You can see. So then you click exact location. Now we already choose 3 points. So now For the completion of this georeferencing, we need to find a fourth point. We need to find a fourth point and we have to give a fourth point. So that is little bit difficult to find because some features is difficult to find in topo sheets as well as the same features in satellite image. So here you can see the drainage system, right? River is moving there and the main road also cross the river, right? Cross the river. There is, it should be there is the bridge or not, we don't know. But without the bridge, we know the road is not going over through the canal or the river. So we assume here is the bridge. Then we mark the midpoint of the bridge. Midpoint of the bridge like this, right, as a fourth point. Then tick off again the spot 5, and then you can see the fourth point is closer to the exact location. Then we choose the exact location and click it over the topo sheet, right? This point, right? I click it, and then you know already we find for location and georeference the image, georeference to image. We don't know is it exactly correct or not. If there is the mistake, and then we can check. We can check all those points and the features are exact location, right? අපි දැන් මේ එකම images දෙකක් එක මත එක දැම්මයින් පස්සේ overlap කරාට පස්සේ topo sheets and the spot 5 දැන් අපි බලන්න ඕන features match කරලා මේ දෙක හරියට මේ overlap වෙලාද තියෙන්නේ කියලා. ඒකට ඒක බලන්නේ කොහොමද? How we see it? කොහොමද අපිට බලන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙන්නේ? View link table. ඒකෙන් බෑ. ඒකෙන් අපිට පුළුවන්කම තියෙන්නේ අර දීපු points 4 හරියටම ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවද කියන එක අපිට බලත හැකි. අපි දැන් මෙන්න මෙතන මේ residual එක less than 5 කියලා අපි කියනවා නම් දැන් අපිට බලත හැකි less than 5 නෙමෙයි දැන් මේකේ තියෙන්නේ nearly 35 තියෙනවා. 35, 17, 27 and 9. That means my location is not exact places, right? That is depend on the vision and the experience how I use to select the point. So you try to maintain less than 5 or at least around 5, right? So the view table. But without the view table, is there no any option to check there is the overlapping is okay or no? Are there any option? Yes, there is an option called, under the view window menu, there is the option called image analysis. Take this image analysis tool. And then, in the top of the two overlapping images, in top is in spot 5. Select this spot 5. And then take DRA, dynamic range adjustment. Click on the DRA. And then you can see the tool called strip layer tool. Take this one. And if it is activate, the cursor is like this. Black arrowhead. The cursor look like a black arrowhead. Then you can zoom a little bit and pan it. And again, you have to go to select the sweep tool. And then vertically or horizontally, you can pan. You can move the satellite image and see is it all the features are match or not. The feature size and the area extent they're a little bit different, but you can check it at least the coastal line is little bit okay, right? There are some small errors, and the tank, chill out tank also okay. The margin and everything is overlapping, and some small agricultural tank all over the image, but the size of the agricultural image is reduced compared to the topo sheets. Right, in 1985, there is the big tanks, but up to now, you can see most of the tanks are becoming smaller, and some paddy areas are also disappeared. Right, the symbols also there. The paddy area is not cultivated, so all the paddy areas are abundant compared to topo sheets and the satellite images. You can see, you can check it moving horizontally or vertically. Right. Check it, the features are okay or not. If you have a doubt, you have to do it again, right? If it is okay, you can satisfy the results after giving the point, then no need to do again, but you can check and if you satisfied, now it is okay, right? What is the final results after doing this exercise? What we expect? We expect to georeference in satellite images into what coordinate system? National coordinate system. Right? අපි මේකෙන් අවසානයේ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ මේ satellite image එක අර topo sheet එක මතට හරියට geo reference කරලා match කරලා අරගෙන මේ match වෙච්ච බවත් අපි හරියට තේරුම් ගත්තට පස්සේ දැන් අපි කරේ අපිට ඕනකම තිබුණේ දැන් ඒක හරිය වෙලා ඉවරයි. දැන් අපි කරපු එකේ ප්‍රතිඵලය තමයි අපි spot 5 image එක එහෙම නැත්නම් satellite image එක national grid system එකට එහෙම නැත්නම් කඳවල datum එකට අපි set කරලා තියෙනවා. දැන් එතකොට topo sheet එකයි satellite image එකයි දෙකම එක coordinate system එකකට ඇවිල්ලා එක මත එක වැටිලා තියෙනවා. Then as a geography student, sometimes you have to do some find some changes. For example, if it is you have to find out some area changes of land users of some specific area. For example, in Chilau area, so you have the resources. The one resource is topo sheet. It is in hard copy, printed version. And then second one, you have a satellite image. It is in the digital version, not a scan version, but it is in WGS 84. The other one, the latest one, you can get the Google image. The Google image is not look like the satellite image. That is also satellite image, but it is just appeared the features, surface features, but it is no possibility to analyze the feature. But satellite image, there is a surface feature, but not look like a satellite image, Google image. So this data we can analyze and use for our purpose in satellite images, Spot 5 and the Landsat or any other satellite data, right? Except Google image. So using these two images, what you can do? We can compare the land use, right? We can compare the land use. For example, in the topo sheet in 1985, what are the features surrounding area of the tank? You can see there is the huge area covered in the marshy land. In addition to that, there is the huge area covered in coconut cultivation, and the canal and other water bodies also there, and green patches also there. Those should be cultivated area, paddy cultivated area should be. So these are the things you can identify in using this topo sheets. And take satellite image. What happened? What happened to the surrounding area of the tank? Where is the marshy land? Can you see the marshy land? Right. එහෙනම් දැන් ඔන්න ඔය පදනමෙන් තමයි අපි කරන්නේ. අපි පැරණි තත්ත්වයක් අලුත් තත්ත්වයක් එක්ක කම්පෙයාර් කරන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි විශ්වාස කරනවා 1.50යි සිටියම් 85යි මැද භාගයේදී විතර පින් කරයි කියලා. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් 85 1985 වගේ. ඒතර 1980 දශකයේ මැද භාගය කියලා තමයි අපි කියන්නේ. ඒකට ඒ කාලේ පැවතුණු තත්ත්වයක්. අපි දැන් මේ වර්තමානයේ නැත්නම් 2010 2012 වගේ කාලයකදී පවතින තත්ත්වයක් එක්ක කම්පෙයාර් කරනවා. ඊට පස්සේ එතනින් පස්සේ ඇති වෙච්ච වෙනස් වීම අපි ඊට පස්සේ බලනවා. ඒකට ඒ විදිහට බැලුවම කාල 3ක් ඇතුළත සිදුවෙච්ච වෙනස් වීම ක්‍රමයෙන් අපි අධ්‍යයනය කරනවා. ජියෝග්‍රැෆර් කෙනෙක්ගේ දැන් ජියෝග්‍රැෆි කියලා කියන්නේ ස්පේෂල් ඇන්ඩ් ටෙම්පොරල් පැටර්න් ඔෆ් the features නේ. මිනිසාගේ ක්‍රියාකාරකම් වල තියෙන භෞතික සහ කාලීන වෙනස් වීම තමයි ජියෝග්‍රැෆි කියලා කියන්නේ. ඒකට ඒ කාලීන වෙනස් වීම අඳුනා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා මෙන්න මේ විදිහේ ක්‍රමවේදයන් අනුගමනය කරලා newly established technology එක අපිට use කරන්න පුළුවන් ඒ සඳහා. නැත්නම් අපිට තියෙන්නේ manual data ඒව මත overlap කරේ නැත්නම් අපිට exact location සහ exact figures හොයාගන්න බෑ දැන්. reduce වෙච්ච ප්‍රමාණය කොච්චරද කියන එක අපිට හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් මේක digitize කරලා මේ features එහෙම නැත්නම් අපිට digital data විදිහට තියෙන මේ features extract කරලා අරගෙන ඒ වගේ area calculation එකක් කරලා පරණ එකක් digitize කරලා ඒක මතට දාගෙන එහෙම නැත්නම් ඒකෙත් area calculation එකක් කරලා මේ දෙක compare කරාම ඔයගලන්ට හොයන්න පුළුවන් plot area කොච්චරකින් නැති වෙලාද paddy area කොච්චරකින් නැති වෙලාද built up area කොච්චරකින් වැඩි වෙලාද natural environment එකට වෙලා තියෙන damage එක මොකද්ද road network එක සහ අනිකුත් මේ activities except agriculture ඒවා කොච්චරකින් පුළුවන් වෙලාද ඔය වගේ දේවල් පිළිබඳව අපිට අවධානයක් යොමු කරන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙනවා. දැන් උදාහරණයක් විදිහට අපි කියනවා ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වනවගාව 1980 ඉඳලා මේ දක්වා බැලුවම 10%කින් 12කින් විතර ප්‍රමාණයකින් අඩු වෙනවා. වායම කියන්නේ වනාන්තර කව එක, right වන කව එක, forest කව එක වනවගා ප්‍රදේශයේ ඉච්චරකින් අඩු වෙනවා. ඒකට එහෙමනම් අපිට මේ විදිහට මේ data exact information තියෙනවා නම් මේ වගේ features තියෙනවා නම් මේ වගේ resources තියෙනවා නම් මේවා ඇනලයිස් කරලා අපිට හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙනෝනේ ඇත්තට මෙහෙම වෙලාද කොච්චරකින් වෙලාද කොහෙද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කොයි වගේ දේවල් වලට පැති වලටද මේ සෙට් එක තියෙන්නේ ඒ වගේ ප්‍රදේශවල තියෙන environmental situation එක conditions මොනවද ඒවා තවදුරටත් මේවට කොයි විදිහට බලපානවද වගේ දේවල් පිළිබඳව අපිට අවබෝධයක් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් හැකියාව තියෙනවා හරි දැන් මම හිතනවා ඔයගලන්ට දැන් පුළුවන් topo sheet එකක් geo reference කරගන්න ඒ geo reference කරගත් coordinate system එකට satellite image එකක් හරව ගන්න ඕ වෙනස් කරව ගන්න ඊට පස්සේ මේ දෙක එකමත එක දාලා වැඩ කරන්න දැන් මේක geo reference වුණාද නැද්ද කියලා අපි දන්නේ නැහැ නේ. දැන් අපි කරා. georeference කරා. හැබැයි මේ georeference කරපු එක උනාද නැද්ද කියන එක අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. එතකොට කොහොමද අපි මේක georeference උනාද නැද්ද කියලා දන්නේ? georeference උනාද නැද්ද කියන එක කොහොමද දන්නේ? එතකොට ඒක හොයාගන්න වෙන්නේ ඔයගලන්ට මේකේ කොටසක් ක්ලික් කරලා. ඒ කොටස ක්ලික් කරනකොට අපි ක්ලික් කරන්න ඕන මේ ගෝලීය khණ්ඩාංක දීලා නෙමෙයි. අපි දේශීය khණ්ඩාංක දීලායි ක්ලික් කරන්න ඕන. Right? If you use the global datum, it is very difficult to click. So if you, because it is not accepted. Why it is not accepted? These coordinates are in national grid system. Right? Those two coordinates are different. So however, then now අපි කොහොමද මේක හිතන්නේ දැන් මේක මේ georeference උනායි කියලා. දැන් ගන්න ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ handout එක. ඔයගොල්ලන් දීලා තියෙන handout එක. Right? දැන් ඔන්න මේ ටික ඔක්කොම කරලා ඉවරයි. මේ spot 5 එක කරා ඔක්කොම කරා. හැබැයි දැන් අපි මේක කරන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා අපිට මේක rectify කරගන්න ඕන. අපි මේ කරපු georeference එක අපි rectify කරගන්නවා. GIS වලට ගිහිල්ලා මේක rectify කරන්න. මට දෙන්න instruction how to do the rectify. Oh, I tell you how to rectify this image. Do you remember? So this cursor is still appeared here, right? This should be the problem. So how you click or how you find the others. So if you see this cursor is not changed, it is better to go to this tool called select element, right? Take this select element. Now it is okay, right? Now cursor is changed. It is in arrowhead. It is not a problem. So you have to rectify this image. Rectify means save the image. How you save the image? Here you can see the georeferencing tool. In front of the georeferencing, you can see the arrow and click this arrow. Call in rectify. What is the meaning of rectify? That is save as. Right? In different tools and different softwares use different name. Right? All the other softwares or apps, it says save as. But in ArcGIS, it says now rectify. Right? Yeah, sometimes it is called reclass or reclassify. Right? That's all the options, all the word we use for the saving of image. Okay, now you can see the features. You aware what is the feature? Cell size is in 5 point something. We have to change it to in 5. So no data has 256. We know what is it. And resample type is nearest neighbor because you know in this software there are so many algorithms run in this software. So all the algorithms are fixed in this software. Then we no need to run the algorithm and set this kind of things. So now there are available the options. Then we can use this option for different purposes. So resample type is the nearest neighbor. That is keep in default. And if you need to check what are the other, so you can see, right? Then you have to give a location to save it. So usually I work in drive E. So you know I am working in drive E. Then I'm going to save this file into this folder called 11. Folder called 11. I take this 11. Just only one time you click it, and then you can see the name is appearing here 11, and the show of type all filter listed. Then click add. Then click add. Right? Just you click add, you can see output location is show in the relevant location E:/11. Right? This is the location. Now we have to give a file name. It should be spot 5 georef. Spot 5 underscore georef. Right? That are the others are not we are giving, but we have to change the format. File format. It is in image because these two images are in T4 JPG. So we have to change it to the image. So now we change it. Here you can see after the georef, it is already add .img. That is the file type. So compression type is none. Compression quality is 75. No need to change. Keep it default. And finally, you have to change the cell size. Cell size mean what? What is the cell size? Pixel size. Okay. Now it is completed, and then click save. It says about overwrite. I think it is no, and I give the name. It should be 5. Spot 5 georef 5. Right? Because there are many georeference files in my working folder. Therefore, it says overwrite the file or give to new name. Right? I give a new name. Spot 5 underscore georef 5. So now it is not appeared. No, you need to edit the list. Right? Where I save it. You save it under this drive and folder. E drive, and the folder name called 11. And there is spot 5 georef 5. Here, this is the file. Right? We need to find the file and add. Right? After adding that, no need to keep this spot 5 one. I think it is better to remove. Now you have only the georeference 2 files, topo georef and spot 5 georef. Okay. So after opening the georeference file, or after save the working document in related to images, then you can check if it is in georeference. Right? How you do it according to your handout. There are giving some coordinates to you. So selecting this x minimum and x maximum, y minimum and y maximum values. Using these 4 values, you can clip one portion of the image of spot 5. Right? So what is the step you have to follow? Take ArcGIS toolbox and then move to data management tool. Under the data management tool, there is another toolbox called raster. So under the raster, you can see there is the clip option. And after getting this clip dialog, and then you have to give these coordinates. Right? Shall we try it? How to do it? Jaya me. So I am struggling with the poor signal conditions. There is the power failure in my area. So do you have a handphone? And can you join the lecture use of the handphone, mobile phone? I think that is better. So we don't know what is the time to start power cutting here also. So however, you can follow this recording and the handouts, and then you can do the same exercise again and again in several times and practice it. Then you can become a GIS expert, right? So here, our toolbox and data management tool, raster and clip is the steps you have to follow opening the Arc toolbox, right? Take Arc toolbox. Right, here is the data management tool, and under the data management tool, it's mentioned to open the raster. So here is the raster, but one step is missing in your handout. There is the raster, but the raster is not the tools. Under the raster, you have to open the raster processing also. One step is missing. It is in raster processing. Click this plus mark, then you can see the clip option. Right? Take this clip option, and you can see the dialog. This is the way to communicate with us, right? With the people or with us. And then we have to select some option. We have to fulfill this requirement. The first one is input raster. The input raster is spot 5 georef 5 according to my data, right? Spot 5 underscore georef 5. Right? This is the input raster. Input raster means you have to give exact file or exact layer which you are working in this exercise, right? As an input, you have to give. So now already you select the spot 5 underscore georef 5 img file, and then it asks optional extent. Right, output extent as an optional extent, right? Output extent as optional extent. So we have no need to give an optional extent. You can check and see what is the information is there include also these 2 layers. No need to add. So then it asks what are the coordinate system you have to give, right? So here it asks the minimum x minimum 92,300, y minimum 255,300, and x maximum 101,300, and y maximum 262,300. These are the value. Forget the decimal value. So 92,300 x minimum, and x maximum is 101,300, and y minimum 255,300, and y maximum 262,300. These are the values you have to give this rectangle value as a coordinate, right? So now keep it default the use output feature for clipping geometry, and no need to change. And then you have to give a saving location and save this one as output. So output should be spot 5 underscore clip, right? It should be geoclip, maybe geoclip, right? And click save. So it is a little bit longer. Therefore, we have to reduce the name. S clip should be S clip, right? Click outside. Now it is okay. If in this stage the computer in the software is not take or recommend the loan name for the output, it should be small name, right? Therefore, I put it S clip, spot 5 underscore clip, right? Others keep default, no need to change. Okay, then click OK for clipping. So just it is processing, and after processing we can see is it okay or not. If it is okay, it should be indicate luminous correct mark. Yes, in front of the clip. Clip is okay. My machine is appeared in luminous correct mark in front of the clip, and then clip layer also there. Clip layer also here. You can see. Then you can tick off the spot 5 GRF and see what is the clip area. Click on and off and see is it clip or not. Clipped. Exact area is clipped within the image limit. It is clipped. That's mean what? If it is done in the clipping exercise incorrectly, so what is the indicate in this clipping job? No one not give answer. I know it. So that means the topo sheet is in. Now it is in national coordinate system or local data. Right? Local data. Right? එහෙම නැති වුණා නම් මේක ක්ලිප් වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. මේක ක්ලිප් වෙන්න අපි දුන්නේ මේ අපේ ටොපේ ෂීට් එකේ තියෙන වැලියුස් ටික. මේ ටොපෝ ෂීට් එකේ තියෙන වැලියුස් ටිකක් දුන්නම සැටලයිට් ඉමේජ් එකක් ක්ලිප් වෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ ඒ සැටලයිට් ඉමේජ් එකක් තියෙන්නේ ඒ සිමිලර් කෝඩිනේට් එකේ. එහෙම නොවුනොත් ඒක ක්ලිප් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිනේ? Okay, now you know how to georeference and how to check after the georeferences is it happen. Right? Now you know. Okay, remove the clip layer as well as the topo sheet, topo georef. No need now. That's enough to keep the georeferencing in spot 5. So what we need to do now? We have a topo sheets. And so in your database, check your database. In your database, I think there is the other 2 layers. Take this Google, open this Google, and you can see there are 2 JPG files, image files, called what the first one is Chilau1, the second one is Chilau2. Both are Google image, should be. Shall we start Chilau1 at first? Okay. So now you can see what happened to the layer. Now this is also same features. So it has same feature. And the spot image also there. These 2 images, what is GeoRef images, other one is just to get a PDF JPG image. So now we can see where those 2 images, right? You can see the satellite image is in top of the display area and the Google image Chilau1 is in the bottom. මේකේ මොකද්ද කියවෙන්නේ? මේ දෙක මේ විදිහට තැන් දෙක තියෙන එකේ මොකද්ද ඉන්ඩිකේට් කරන්නේ? කෝඩිනේට් වෙනස්. ඔව්. අතරම මේ දෙකේ කෝඩිනේට් සිස්ටම් දෙක වෙනස්. එකක එක විදියක් එක අනික තව විදියක්. එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ දෙක එකම තැනක වැටෙන්න දෙපේ. දැන් මේකේ ගත්තොත් එම මේ දෙකම සැටලයිට් ඉමේජ් දෙකක්. එකක් ස්පොට් 5 එක අනිත් එක Google ඉමේජ් එක. දෙකම සැටලයිට් ඉමේජ්. දැන් මේ දෙකම තිබුණේ WGS84. දැන් අපි මොකද්ද කරේ? ස්පොට් ඉමේජ් එක ජෝ රෙෆරන්ස් කරා මේ ෆීචර්ස් මැච් කරලා මේ මොකද්ද ටොපෝ ෂීට් එක. එතකොට දැන් ස්පොට් 5 එකත් දැන් තියෙන්නේ local coordinate system එකේ. දැන් Google image එක අපි තාම මුකුත් කරේ නැහැ. ඒක originally it has in WGS84. හරි? ඒක අපි වෙනස් කරපු නැති නිසා ඒක එහෙමයි තියෙන්නේ. ඒකට දැන් මේ අපි මොකද කරන්නේ? අපි මේ මොකද කරන්නේ? අපි දැන් යන්නේ එක එක කාලෙන් කාලෙට තියෙන දේවල් මැච් කරන්න මේ චෙක් කර changes හොයන්න නම් land use change එකක් නම් අපි මේ හොයන්න යන්නේ. ඒකට අපි කරේ සුපර් හේ තිබුණු hard copy එකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ paper version එකක තිබුණු map එකක්. ඒක scan කරලා ගත්තයි කියලා coordinate system එකක් හිටින්නේ නැහැ. ඒක coordinate system එකකට convert කරගත්තා. ඊට පස්සේ ඒ coordinate system එක මතට satellite image එකක් ගෙනාවා. ඒකට compare කරන්න දෙයිසි. දැන් අපි ඒක මතට Google image එකක් ගෙනියනවා. තවත් දුරටත් ඒක තහවුරු කරගන්න හෝ ඒ වගේ වෙනස්කම් තියෙනවද කියලා බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන නිසා. දැන් අපි හදන්නේ මෙන්න මේ Google image එකත් convert කරගන්න අපේ national grid system එකට. අයියා අපි national grid system එකට convert කරන්නේ topo sheet එකයි spot 5 එකයි දැන් already it has in national grid system. දැන් අපි මේ Google එකත් ඒක උඩට ගත්තොත් අපිට මේ තුනම check කර බලන්න පුළුවන් කාලෙන් කාලෙට මොන වගේ වෙනස් වීම්ද සිදු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කොයිතරම් කාල පරාසයක් තුළ එවැනි දේවල් සිද්ධ වෙලාද කියන්නේ. ඒකට එහෙමනම් මොකද්ද මෙතන heading එක වෙන්න ඕන opening layer එක වෙන්න ඕන මොකක්ද georeferencing වල. දැන් මේකෙදී opening layer එක වෙන්න ඕන මොකක්ද? මොකද්ද අපි මේ national grid system එකට convert කරන්න හදන්නේ? අන්න ඒක තමයි. sorry දරුවෝ මොකද? chilla 1. එහෙමද කිව්වේ? Yes, chilla 1 එක. අපි දැන් දිගටම කරගෙන ආවේ ඒ විදිහටනේ. දැන් ඒක නිසා here you have to choose the chilla 1 JPG as a selecting layer. දැන් මෙන්න මේ layer එක තමයි අපි convert කරගන්න හදන්නේ national grid system එක. So now at first we have to zoom to layer in Google image. So you can zoom and see. Here is not good image, but a little bit we can zoom and see. So now we already opened the image. Okay, this is the Google image. And same exercise we have to do. Later we applied in the spot 5. We are spot 5 එකට apply කරපු method එකම තමයි මේකට apply කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. Right? Formally we applied this one. So unfortunately you can see it is very difficult to find the cultural features. So this one we can, but others are not very clear. Right? It is little bit difficult. So other important thing is always not we depend on the cultural features. Some physical features also there. We can use these physical features. We can georeference the image. Right? අපි ඉස්සල්ලා cultural features හතරක් කරගත්තා. මොකද මම කිව්වා මේකේ physical features එච්චර clearly දකින්න ලැබෙන්නේ නැති නිසා අපි cultural features අරගෙන මේක geography කරමු කියලා. ඒකට අපි කරා. But now we can use the physical features based on the coastal line and this in this tank also. So we can found the point. Right? හරිද? අපි මුලදී තීරණය කරේ මේ cultural features මාරගමු ඒ වගේ හොයාගන්න ලේසි අපි එහෙම කරමු කියන අපි එකක් කරා. දැන් මට ඕනකම තියෙන්නේ ඔයගලන්ට කියන්න මේ cultural features විතරක් නෙමෙයි physical features උත් තියෙනවා නම් අපිට ඒවා use කරන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපිට mix කරන්න පුළුවන් physical features and cultural features. mix කරලාත් අපිට මේ වැඩේ කරන්න පුළුවන්. georeference කරන වැඩේ. ඒක නිසා now we are going to find a physical feature. So it is easy to identify the physical features in this lagoon or tank, right? You can see. So here is the area in this tank. The water or canal or river or stream connect to the water tank. That is the location. There is the features. Some features may be appeared in the satellite image or not. So however, we can mark one point here. This water area. Then you have to move to spot 5 and take option called zoom to layer. And then you have to zoom little bit and take a pan tool and pan this one. And again you have to take the add control button. We take the point here, right? We take the point here and select. So what happened? Now we already take one feature, match the one feature. Just we click it, the Google image appeared over the spot 5. Now the one feature is okay. So now we have to find the second feature. Second feature need to match. So it should be here. You can take that is at control point and click here. This should be as a second point. And then you have to zoom to layer in this image and find the second location. Second location should be here. Then take at control point and click the location. Right now we already take 2 Tilau layers. But little bit turn, but it is not a turn. It should be the image scanning with the angle. So if you need to check it, if you need to check some features, or match some features and confirm it, you can see some road okay, no issue. Right, there are some changes and some are okay. Right, here these some features are okay, some features are changed. Right, here is little bit change. So we are already giving only 2 coordinates, but after giving 4 coordinates, we can correct it. So what is the third one? What is the third point? Third point should be third point should be here. This point, this one should be, and tick off the Chilla 1 and you can choose the location. Control pointer collinear or not well distributed. Okay, so now we have to remove the third one and again we have to check, delete third one, there is the error, and tick on the coordinate system, the Google image, and take the at control point and mark this point, maybe, and tick off and find exact location here. Again, it should be affect the wrap result, right? Okay, we will see. And take 4 point, should be here. Get this, tick on this chiller one and get at control point and click here. And tick off this one again and click here. Yeah, this 4 point also not, 2 points also not work exactly. But now you can see what happened. What happened to the image? Now it is already georeference. You can match the features and see most of the features are okay now. You can see the road are running correctly. This one also, and here also you can see. And but some roads are not matched in this end. That mean if we take the point very closely, right, very close areas, it should be affected to the map the coordinate or map the features, right? If we take the coordinate, for point in here and there, covering all the whole image, this should be, we can be manage the mistake or the unmatching areas. දැන් මේක අපි එක ළඟම හතරක් ගත්තම සමහරක් වෙලාවට විය හැකි දෙයක්. දැන් මේ ඉමේජ් එකේ එක පැත්තක් විතරයි ජියෝ රෙෆරන්ස් වෙනකොට අපි ෆීචර්ස් තෝරලා තියෙන්නේ. මේ ෆීචර්ස් අපි හැම තැනකින්ම වගේ තෝරලා ගත්තා නම් සමහරක් වෙලාවට මේ එරර් එකයි මේ එකක් නැති වෙවි. ඒක next time you can practice it and see. If we choose 4 point in covering all image, it should be the solution for this mismatch, right? දැන් ඒ විදිහට ඒක ගන්න බලන්න. දැන් ඔයගලන්ට එතකොට තේරෙනවා මේ මොකද්ද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කියන්නේ. Then make a toggle rectify කරන්න ඕන. Rectify කරලා you can georeference, after georeferencing you can rectify this one and you can do a clip chop again, right? So go to rectify and your location and chillout georef is the name. Chillout 1 underscore georef is the name and the file type is imagine image. Those are okay. The cell size should be in here 1. Cell size is 1 because those two images are the satellite images, therefore it is similar. We put it to the cell size is 1. So then click save. It takes a few minutes because these two images are heavy images. A lot of data is there, therefore it takes a few minutes to save. Right now it's okay. Then tick off this one and add the chillout georeference one. It is in E drive. Chillout georef, chillout 1 georef, 2 files are there. I don't know what is the correct one. Now it is okay now. You can see the image. Then using the same coordinates, you can try to georeference, clip. So how you clip it? Choose this one and chillout georef one is the entire layer and DRA. No need to DRA. We have to take this one and click. What is the layer? Chillout 1 georef and coordinate 92,300 and y minimum 255,300 and x maximum 101,300 and y maximum 262,300. And you can save it the location. It name should be C underscore clip. C underscore clip. Chillout C1. C1 underscore clip. Save. There are no error. The others are default. And click OK. We will see what happens. Sometimes it may be common errors because the clipping area is not covered in this area. Some points is in outside. Some other points outside. We can image එක ඇතුළට එන්න නැතුව එළියෙන් තිබුණොත් clip වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේක clip වුණා කොහොම හරි. Clip somehow. Yes. ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ region එක ඇතුළේ තමයි මේ point හතර තිබිලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒක නිසා අපිට clip කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. මොන දැන් ඒ කියන්නේ මේකත් geo reference වෙලා තියෙනවා. එතකොට දැන් ඒකෙන් අදහස් කරන්නේ මේ image එකක් තියෙන්නේ දැන් අපේ coordinate system එක. national coordinate system එක. දැන් අපව අරගෙන අපි image analysis එක අරගෙන මේ georeference එක DRA අරගෙන ඊට පස්සේ අපිට පුළුවන් බලන්න මේ කියන changes කොච්චරක් තියෙනවද කියලා. මේ කියන changes කොච්චරක් වෙලාද නැද්ද කියන එක අපිට බලන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙනවා. අපි මේ විදිහට ගත්තොත් මේ image එක මේ තියෙන්නේ Google image එක ඒකට තමයි satellite image එක. දැන් Google image එක ගොඩක් zoom කර කර බලන්න පුළුවන් නිසා මේක වටිනවා. දැන් අපි මේක මේ tool එක අරගෙන swift tool එක අරගෙන අපි georeference කරලා බැලුවොත් මේ තියෙන ඒවා කොහොමද Google image එකේ indicate කරලා තියෙන්නේ කළු පාටින් සහ සුදු පාටින් තමයි වැඩිපුර පෙන්වන්නේ. Google image එකේ අයියේ. ඒ වගේ depth එක අනුව. ඒ කියන්නේ water area එකේ depth එක අනුව තමයි ඒක පෙන්වන්නේ. ඒකට බලාගත්ත හැකි කොයිතරම් swim farming areas deduct වෙලාද, built up areas කොච්චරකින් වැඩි වෙලාද, තිබුණට වඩා වැඩිද අඩුද මොකද්ද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කියන ඒවා කොහොම බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙනවා. හරි. ඊට පස්සේ ගන්නවා අපි මේ select element tool එක. එතකොට මේ option එකෙන් යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ අපිට පුළුවන් බලන්න georeference කරලා chill out 2 එක. chill out 2 එකත් ඔය විදිහටම georeference කරනවා. හැබැයි ඒ georeference කරනකොට පුළුවන් තරම් උත්සාහ කරන්න cultural and physical කියන features දෙවර්ගයම mix කරලා ගන්න. Right? So no need to keep this one and chill out 1 is no need. Chill out 1 georeference also no need. If it is need we can open it. Now you have to open the file called chill out 1, chill out 2, right? And chill out 2 and this image, and you can see what happened. If we take chill out 1, and we can see what happened. Chill out 1 is not this one. We have to get georeference 1, chill out georeference 1, and then okay. So what happened? The same chill out, right? The adjoining part of the chill out is in 2 places. Is in 2 places. Why it is in 2 places? Those are in 2 coordinate system. So therefore, we are going to georeference in 1 coordinate system. How it is? It's work. How to do it? I don't know. Please give me an instruction to do. So at first, you have to check the layer. Layer should be chill out 2. And then no need to keep chill out 1 now. And chill out 2. Okay. And zoom to layer, the chill out 2. And find the 4 locations. So one location should be here. Should be middle of this bridge. Right. Take the middle of this bridge, 1 point. And then go to spot 5. Zoom to layer and find the location. Should be here. So road is there. You have to get the middle point of the tank. Now what happened? Now it is in over the spot 5. Then you have to take second point. The first point is there. Second point should be this rod. Second point should be this rod. Click here. And then tick off this one. No. Go to spot 5 and take zoom to layer and find the location. It should be here. Yes. Take this one and click here. So, okay, now already we done two coordinates, 2 features match. And then we have to match third one. What should be the third one? It should be this one. This corner or this bend or this bend. Right? You can see the river bend. I think better to take this river bend. Right? This one. The 1 coordinate here. And tick off this one. And you can find the correct place. It should be nearby. Right. How about the 4th one? Now already completed 3. 1, 2, 3. So what is the other one? So cultural law, any other feature? Yes, I think this it is better to take this one, this bridge, right? It is easy to identify. Middle of the bridge. No, cancel. At first we need to keep a point in Google image. And this is the location. Take this one and tick off. And this is the place. Okay, now we thought the all points are okay now. And Google images are there. So this one also there. These 2 images. and then you can check and see how much the features are match, right? So can you see the road network? There are mismatching areas, small mismatching you can see, and yes, small mismatching area is there. Why it's happened? You can see the 27, 30, 48, and no. Here is the value 2, 3, 4, 4, 4 residual values, because it is need to maintain the nearby 1. Right now in my one is 4, 3, 2. So anyhow, it's okay now. You can see the image is your reference. Now you have to rectify this one also. Now you can tick on the killer one and see both images are in together. Right? Both images are in together. But in the beginning, both two images are two places. Now it is in one place. Right? It is in one place. Now it's okay. No issue. Right? So you have to rectify this chill out 2 GRF, chill out 2. And how to rectify? Go here and select rectify. And the name is chill out 2 GRF. And the file type is image in image. And the cell size should be 1. Right now it's okay. Then click OK, save. Are you about to overwrite an existing data set? Do you want to continue? Yes, there is the chill out 2. I think I give it to chill out 3 because I notice there is the chill out 2, but I give it chill out 3. It is not a problem. Only the name. Only the change, only the name. Others are okay. So now you have more data and more layers in different time period, and using this different time scale and different time period images, you easy to find out what happened to the land users in entire area. It is easy to find out. This is the way to find out your fix the layers or the images, and then easy to calculate and find the changes. So now it's okay. Now we have georeference 1. Open the georeference 3. Add here and tick off this one and this one also. Now these two images in local grid, natural grid system. Right? These two images in natural grid system. So this is the way to find or convert the coordinates, and there is another small exercise you have to do in our data set. Open our data set, go to new view, blank view, and no need to save, and data. So go to the original location. You can see WIPS image and district shapefile. Right? At first, add the WIPS image in the blank area and open WIPS. Okay. The other one is district UTM. Add OK. And then click zoom to full extent or full extent, and you can see these two images in two places. It is very difficult to find two places, right? It is very difficult to find actually. Then we have to match or overlap these two Sri Lanka images into one, right? At first, you have to take a WIPS image. It is the first layer in the title. Now it's okay. Zoom to layer in the WIPS image. This is satellite image. The other one should be prepared by the survey department. This is originally get from the satellite. So you know, here is the point Pedro. Here is the point Pedro. Taking this control point, you can mark the point Pedro in one point. This is the point Pedro. And go to the UTM one and zoom it and find that image and put this same point in the same image, the district UTM image. Right, what happened? If we remove the color of this image, you can see this is the two image. Sri Lanka UTM image. UTM mean Universal Transport Marketer. That means it is in global coordinate system. This the other one also in the UTM coordinate system. Then we try to get in as a one image, right? Now we know the location and take this one again. And we need to mark point Dondra, and take this at control point. This is the point Dondra, and mark it in here. This is the point Dondra in WIPS image, and then go to district layer and find the location of point Dondra, and again take this at control point and click the location. Right? What happened now? What happened now? Both two images are in together. Right? We will put it up and see. Right? Images දෙකම එකමත එක වැටලා තියෙනවා. දැන් මේ point දෙකක් විතරක් ගත්තට අපිට location එක හරියටම ගන්න අමාරුයි. සමහර errors එන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක නිසා අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කරන්නේ අපි point 4ක් ගන්න. හතරවෙනි point එක විදියට අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් මෙන්න මේ point එක should be this one, this point, right? Click it here and tick off the WIPS and click it same place. It is in same place, right? Now already we fixed 3 points, and then we take the fourth one. Fourth one should be here, right? Sorry, it is wrong. Fourth one we have to take this image. This is not clear one, and however we can take this point. We can take this point and tick off and get the same point in this image also. Right, now tick on this image and see what happened. Okay, now both images are in together. Right, so you can rectify this image also. This image also you have to rectify. You have to check what is the value range about this one. And before that, open this attribute table. Sorry, mailing table. You can see the value is very high. Residual value is very high. Why? This is the large scale map, right? So sorry, small scale map. Small scale map එකක් අපි ගන්නකොට ඒ cell size එක ගොඩාක් ලොකුවට අපිට ගන්න වෙනවා. ඒක නිසා තමයි අපේ handout එකේ our handout says the cell size should be 180. After georeference, it says the pixel size should be 180.